everybody, welcome to my stream. I'm at home. I'm gonna be streaming at home now. Hopefully this works out. Let me get some of my let me get all my windows up so I make sure I don't miss any chats. So I'll be working on this Tyrannofex here. He's actually for a local competition, and I needed to get him done. So this was my only motivation to get him done. I'm gonna see if this chat is working. And I needed to get him done. Alright, so Facebook chat works. Good deal. As anyone may know, that's always a struggle with me. Alright, I'm ready to roll. I say that a lot, but I am really, for real, ready to roll this time. So, I've done a lot of basic work to this. He takes up the whole screen. Oh my gosh. So, I've done a lot of basic work to him. I shaded the skin. I need to highlight the skin. I need to do another coat of the XV88 on the carapace here. And really almost all the detailing I still have to do. So I'm going to start off with doing another coat of XV88. Alright. I'm going to see if I can bring this closer to me. Hi, hey Roger, how's it going? We're painting a big ugly alien here today. So, I'm going to get out some of my good brushes and some of my bad brushes. Sorry, it's okay. No big deal, I'll be here till 1 or 1:30. My schedule is going to be changing shortly. So, just bear with me while I get my schedule in order. And my life. I need to get my life in order. I need to have this guy done by Saturday. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I wish I could show you guys my super hokey setup right now to get all this running. I don't have an arm or a mount for my this camera. Oh, you can kind of see. Alright, I'm gonna make sure you can't see that because it's ugly. Alright. It's a wire coat rack that I bent. That's great. Alright, so here we go. This is just straight XV88, thin down on. Probably gotta thin it down more. It's a very thick paint. Very, very rich. this is just layer, my second coat. You know, trying to be careful not to hit the light color that I've already shaded. I mean, it's gonna happen, but if I cannot do it, that's cool. I don't know if anyone is watching. Oh, there's a chat. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I was wondering why I had no chat box, but I found it. Okay. Cool. This is the first time I've been on my own, so it's actually worked out pretty smoothly. Hello, Robert Cottrell. How's it going today? We're painting this monster here. If anyone can let me know that the sound is okay, etc., etc. It's all brand new equipment that I've never used before. It seemed like it sounded okay on my phone, and it seems to look okay. But you never know. Hear an echo. Alright. Let me get on that. I don't want an echo. Trying to move my camera here. Oh, there's a battery today. Okay. Echo. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm sorry, it's gonna be kind of like this today. I don't really know how to fix a lot of this. Alright, I'm testing for the echo right now. Testing for the echo. Okay, there is an echo. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is a pain. I changed my microphone source, so let's see if that changes anything. I've got 4 things with microphone capability here. Maybe one will be better. If you hear that, that's my phone. Nope, didn't work. Why is there an echo? What do you mean, like keeping it clean? Oh, wait a minute. I think this might fix it. Let's see if this fixes it. Honestly, that just comes with practice and good brushes, I would say. Let's see. Yeah, practice and good brushes. Just keep doing it, you know. And still going. I don't know why it's... I'm gonna go on my starting soon screen and try to figure this out. I can't do anything that I want to do while I'm live. And I've muted everything except for my mic. Oh boy. This always gotta be something. What's OBS? See if this fixes anything. Technical difficulties are great. Oh, does this work? Hello, Richard. I've got technical difficulties right now. Did that work? Nope, it didn't work. Okay. Hi Josh, we're having issues here. Alright, I have all of my microphones muted, except for the one that I'm using. I have my laptop volume off. Yeah, it's okay. I know, I'm over here trying to do, I think a lot of this I can't fix when I'm live. I wonder. I really hope there are no bad chords. Everything's brand new. I really hope. I'd be a little upset. Changing the source again. I just want to paint. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Desktop audio device 2 disabled. Desktop audio device 1 disabled default.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Alright, let's see.
Okay, I guess that's fixed.
Desktop audio device 2 disabled. Desktop audio device 1.
Cool. Did you fix that, Josh? Because I was just being Yeah, it's a lot better. Alright, I can at least deal with that, because that would have gotten really annoying. Even though I'm not watching it. I can try and get to the source of it, maybe off stream. At least my paint stayed wet. That was cool. So we're still applying this XV88. It's probably going to take a minute. There's a lot of it. Thank you everyone for hanging in there. I super appreciate it. So, if anyone that tuned in with me when I was painting my Gene Stealer's Patriarch tuned in, I'm painting this in the exact same scheme because it's my custom Hive Fleet. They're called the Hive Fleet Rack Hive, or in short, the Rack Hive. Oh, and he's a beast to manhandle. Like, my hands get tired painting him. Ah, bang bang. Haha. Thanks, Marco Frumero. It's getting there. I mean, there's not a whole lot of detailing done on him yet. I'm just working on cleaning up his base coat right now so that I can start detailing. Hi, Kristen. Thank you. I can't even put him down. There we go. Alright. I can't wait until I get my actual camera holder in. Yeah, I remember. I like to answer questions. That's why I'm here. Hopefully you'll be seeing me more. I'm at my home studio now. This is my... So you'll never see me forget a paint again. Yeah. Sorry, I knew painting something this big was going to be a problem. I can't adjust it a whole lot because I don't have a bracket. Yet. I'm working on that part. Alright, hold on. Next week I should have the rest of everything I need. That looks like it fixed it. It's no big deal. Yeah, that looks a little further away now, I think. Problem is, I can't adjust it for the way I'm holding him. And I don't have it zoomed in at all, so I can't zoom it out anymore. But I'll just try and hold him down lower. Need to get this darn wire out of the way, though. I need tape. Tape! It's okay. Like I said, my mount is, I ordered it, but Amazon hasn't shipped it yet. But then I'll be able to quickly deal with things. Now it's just a wire coat hanger. All bent up and mangled. I thought it would have been here by now, but it took them. They just won't ship it to me. They don't want me to have it. Yeah, I feel like I kind of know the limits of size painting on stream. I'm only going to be doing this guy for this one day. I just needed a gap, or a filler, not a gap, for my sponsored stream next week. You guys are going to be able to win some cool stuff, including a $20 gift card. It's to Huge Miniatures. They're actually local to me. They sell basing supplies like grass tufts, static grass, flowers, and foliage. eBay is normally my go-to. Actually, I love eBay. I like Every time I have to order from Amazon, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to. I don't trust Amazon. But a lot of people don't trust eBay, so there's that. Oh, this, I feel like I'm never gonna paint something like this again. This is just annoying. It's like manhandling it is half the battle. Yeah, that's true. You can buy a lot of good China goods off of eBay, that's for sure. Like my arms are hurting from painting this thing. It's pretty sad. But all that's left is this part, and his big back piece, which is huge, but at least it's one solid piece, and I can just get a nice size brush and swoop on over it. Those teachers just don't want to go back. Yeah, I've painted a large handful of Hero Forge minis. Robert. They're pretty cool. They're not my favorite style of miniature, but they're cool. Ow, this thing is impaling my thumb. Whew, look at that. I'm nitpicking right now before I start the big back plate. And the head. Alright, I'm going to start with this small butt piece here. I might be able to paint it without holding it to give my hands a break from being impaled by hard, pointy plastic. It's so fun to be able to paint, and my cats can bother me while I'm painting. Feels great. Yeah? And I know I won't yell at them because I don't want to yell on camera. Alrighty. Alright. That's the... Oh, sorry. I go off camera a lot. Especially with this guy. It's easy with this guy. I'm not sure. I'm thinking 1:30. I'm in the middle of reworking my schedule right now. Problem is, I want to get into work early today for some OT, so probably 1:30, 1 or 1:30. I started earlier today than I normally do. I started at 11:30, and then we spent about 25 minutes trying to get my sound to work right, because it doesn't want to work. Oh, thank you. Well, you just keep tuning in. I appreciate it. I love people that regularly tune in. Immortals Inc. is in Rocky River, Ohio. I don't know where you're from, but it's super close to me. I'm from the Cleveland area. I'm trying to figure out where to start. There we go, I'll do this. Oh, Columbus, okay. Well, if you're ever in Cleveland, Immortals would be a good place to check out. And I don't know why I'm torturing myself with painting this right now. I hate painting big stuff. It's just like, no matter what I do, seems like there's so much more that needs to be done. Alright, have a good one. I'll be back next week. Thursday will be my sponsored stream. You might be able to win stuff and watch me paint some cute little hedgehogs. I'll show them to you, but but it's a surprise. It's really not a surprise. My base coat's getting a little sloppy because I'm getting a little impatient right now. Because I'm so close to the finish line with this base coat. I just want to paint a different color. Almost there. This guy is very wobbly. So he just kind of like wobbles back and forth because this gun is heavy. It was not fun to glue on that gun because it's huge. So I'm going to throw a shade on this after I'm done. A shade of Agrax Earth Shade, coincidentally enough. And then we're going to finish base coating the pink parts. So we're getting places. Just takes time with big stuff. And I'm supposed to finish this guy by Saturday for a competition, and I feel like it won't happen. So give me that motivation that I need. I need it real bad. The only motivation I have is to go back to bed. I've been up since like 5. I couldn't fall back asleep after waking up. So, not too thrilled about that. Ah, I didn't do this side. I knew I was forgetting something. There was no way I could be done. Alright. So, holding him by the tail here. Try and get some of these parts of his carapace that are not easily seen. Now rub his belly. I don't have an airbrush, so no, I have not. I don't have space for one. I live in a small apartment, so I'm holding off on one of those for a little bit. Cool, I think we're done. This looks a little sloppy though. Alright. So now we got that nice brown color all solid all over the place. That's what we want. Sorry, my arm is killing me. Alright, okay. So I think of using Agrax. I think I'm going to use Sepia because it's lighter. And I don't want to shade this too much. Just kind of lightly shaded. I'm even going to mix the medium in with it. That way, when I mix medium in with it, it seems to go on smoother. Or so I think. About 50-50. Mix that up. Just a tidbit of water, not too much. Just one brush load. Alright, so now we gotta think about holding it without screwing up all that color I just did. And touch up some spots. I'm honestly okay if he's not 100% all over because he's a giant bug. So, that's life. And this I'm going to do all over. Oh no, there's a cat hair. Somewhere. I know there's one. And this is really the stage where the XV88 color shines. It's kind of ugly as just a base color, if you think about it. And once you start detailing it, it's an awesome color. Try not to let it pull in silly spots too much. So that's when shades start to kind of look bad, is when they pull in bad spots. As long as you control your pulling, shades don't look as noobish. Word of the day, noobish. And again, I'm going to save the big spot for last, the big back. I'm going to try and keep it in order with the order that I painted him in, so that I know for sure he's dry. Because it's not pretty when your shade mixes with wet paint and then ruins up the paint, and then you're left with a thing to fix. You know. just fixing some pulling on his head here. If you wait too long to fix pulling, it ends up leaving like a tea stain. So sometimes you gotta decide to fix it or just to leave it. When you use medium and mix it in with your shade, it seems to be a little bit more forgiving in your drying time. It's another reason why I like to mix it in. Very rarely you'll see me use them at full strength. Very rarely. I'm gonna mix up some more of this. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Ooh, why is there purple in there? That's weird. It shouldn't be purple. And now time for the gun. This is a big gun. It's like the size of him. It's ridiculous. Tyranids really know how to kill you. They got it. Found a stray cat hair. Now that I'll be painting from home, that's one thing you'll probably see a lot more of is cat hairs. They didn't have that issue at Immortals, but now that I have cats here, their hair is everywhere. But I promise it's never in your minis that I paint for you. I am always very sure that they don't get in there. Inside of commissions. I wonder why I don't see this shade at all. It's weird. Just trying to get it in some of these recesses. Alright, now we're going to do this back tail part. Alright, time for the big part. I have to be a little bit more careful when doing this because I don't want my shades to mismatch. That's the best way to put it. So I'm doing one plate at a time and one side at a time. Sorry, I had bubbles. Now I'm going to go to the other side. And some more mix. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing on this side over here. Just do one plate at a time. And I'm not doing the vents yet. Ah, got a flood over here. Alright. Alright, time for this big old part here. Just gonna smother it in shade. Try and fill all these little holes. All the nooks and crannies. I think I'll have enough shade to make it. No, I still had to do center vents. Never mind. Thought I was gonna get lucky. Alright, let's get that last bit made. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting to do underneath here, so I'm going to do that now. And just kind of fill it in like so. And to the other side. This is why I'm doing those tall vents in the middle last, because I handle them a lot. So they'll always be the last to receive a step. I should be wearing gloves, but I don't because I hate gloves. So that's my reason. Alright. Got some of those tea stains I was talking about from the splash. That's okay. See, when these are wet, I've got nothing else to touch. Alright, so that's done. Sorry, my elbow or my shoulder is just killing me right now. I don't know why. Okay, so this water is pretty gross. It's like, looks like caramel. So I'm gonna get some new water here. What will we do? Let's start with this pink. This pink's gotta get finished. This is Screamer Pink. By Citadel. I'm gonna lift up my chair. I think it'll help my shoulder. I'm a little tall now. Alright. So mixing water in with this as it's another thick paint. And now I'm trying to figure out where I can actually hold him. Let's start with here, I guess. I'm blending in some of this leftover sepia into some spots that I seem to have missed when I did the violet shade. That's not good. It's either that or the paint I was using shrunk a whole bit. I think if I do this, it'll have a little bit of a mottled look, which I'm always a fan of. Just kind of putting it in random spots here. Since it's thin enough that it's blending really well with the purple. And I like it. Just add some variation of color into him. It makes my mistakes look more purposeful. And we can go back and mess with that later. I gotta stay focused. I'm just trying to paint parts of him that I can paint without picking him up because everything's so wet right now. Totally my mistake though. Sometimes poor planning will do that. Hey, can you stop that? Cats are being bad again. So I'm gonna wrap this up, just because it seems like audience has kind of died down. It's been silent for about a half hour. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Excuse me. I'll see you next time.